June. Now, with this being the Rise of Skywalker, the big Canadian premiere, what would you guys say is your earliest Star Wars memory?
Earliest Star Wars memory. I don't know, what's yours?
Mine is like I watched the VHS tapes when I was a kid, and mine.
Same, man.
Yeah, mine's kind of like the classic. It's the blockade runner comes over top, followed by that Star Destroyer in Episode 4, and I was just blown away. That whole entire scene. Episode 4 is my favorite film, so that's the one that really kind of captured my heart.
I think for me, it had to do more with the toys. I remember going to cousins' houses and stuff before I'd even seen any of the films. I remember playing with those toys and like what that meant for me to pretend and like to do storytelling with little figurines with Star Wars toys meant everything. I made my own stories up based on the toys and then the movies, of course. But for me, it really started with the toys.
Now, a bit of a fan because I love Degrassi, so I know. Like, who would you think Sav would partner up with in the Star Wars universe to go on a mission?
Poe, come on, Poe.
Immediately.
Of course, immediately. I'm on his side.
What are you guys looking forward to most about the movie tonight?
Wrapping up this whole franchise, basically. At least this trilogy is something that we've been waiting for 30 some odd years.
Yeah.
So it's well worth the wait, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely. Just seeing exactly where the story goes, how the characters, how they end, how and what the potential is for future films.
What would you guys want to see in a future Star Wars project?
That's
besides yourself in a movie, let's say, right?
Yeah, we're working on something right now.
Yeah.
Well, I think it depends on the time period. If you go, thousands of years before or after the films. I mean, of course, there's the Old Republic. I'm a huge nerd, so I know way too much about this. But you can do the Old Republic, Jedi versus Sith, or you can jump way far into the future and literally do whatever you want. You can have things like that, stories like that, but told in a different time, different setting.
Yeah, I think I'd like to go deep into the future and see weird stuff that we can't even conceive of just yet in this universe.
Thank you guys so much for your time today. Enjoy the film, guys.